Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a timeless love tarot reading. So whenever you find yourself guided or drawn to this video, it's most definitely meant for you. And I do want to take this moment to remind you, of course, to like the video, to leave me a comment down below about your situation, how the reading resonates, or some emojis. And don't forget to, of course, subscribe to this lovely channel if you haven't done so already. More importantly, when meditating on your energy overall for the reading, of course, in regards to the subject of love, the message that came through was it's time to express how I truly feel. It's time to express how I truly feel. I do have to say, this is probably the 7th time around there that I've had to or attempted to record this reading for you. It might just feel like you are struggling to express your feelings to this person, or something always comes in the way, or somebody, or it could feel that way vice versa coming from them. But as we shift things over, let's do the initial shuffling. Keep in mind, while I do so, that this is a general timeless love read for the sign of Cancer. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. Apply it as it should be. Along the way, whatever placements you have within your chart, all of which apply. What else? If you're here to hear about a Cancer, of course, you're more than welcome to join. But as well, make sure to check out your other chart placements for more messages. You never know. And while I finish up this form of shuffling, do head down to the description box to see all the information to book a private reading with myself, personal reading. Just reach out with my email and I'll get that started for you. For our lovely Cancers, thank you, Spirit. For Cancer, for their love situation. Thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. Okay. We have 3 so far. Bear with me with the background noise. This neighborhood is absolutely obnoxious. What else do we have for Cancer? Thank you, Spirit. I think we're just going to end up going with 5. We'll see. What else do we have for Cancer's love sitch? Interesting way to come out. And we are beginning with the star at the bottom as well as the moon. You might feel a little bit emotional or a bit stressed over expressing your emotions to this person, how you truly feel, or them not doing so in return. Feeling like you need to kind of heal from your past situations, past love struggles, and needing to kind of balance things out as reminders come through from Spirit in the universe. Communication downloads, if you will, in different forms. It's going to vary from case to case, from Cancer to Cancer, but to remind you that this is going to work out, or that the feelings will be expressed in one way, shape, or form soon enough. Had to close the window as somebody was sawing something nearby. I'm telling you, every time I try to do this reading, there's a disturbance of some sort. It's like I'm not meant to do it or something. 6 of Cups. It might be how you or the other person is feeling about expressing their feelings. But with the 6 of Cups, feelings are running high, emotions are running high, feeling as if every time you go to express, remember, roles can be reversed. Every time you go to express your feelings about this individual, the past pops up, or you find yourself revisiting past situations with this individual, or getting scared to do so out of fear of it turning out like a different situation from your past, and feeling as if you want to kind of just go out to dinner or have a drink with this individual and cheers to each other and just spit it out, you know, or you want them to do so, and it feels like you just can't muster up the courage or the energy to do so, but it feels like one of you is going to end up doing so eventually. So it's a matter of you kind of letting go of the past, stop being so nostalgic because it doesn't seem to be helping in this case, and just go for it. And with the Knight of Cups, I feel like this is more so someone coming towards you. So it feels as if one person is feeling kind of anxious and on edge and a little bit nervous once again to move towards that person, and then the other person decides to just get it over with and tell you how they felt. And it feels like a long time coming, feeling like they wanted to express this for a while, And it's kind of allowing you to heal from past situations and being like, it helps you relax a little bit. It's like, well, I mean, I didn't need to stress this entire time, you know? And it's like, if I knew that they were going to come towards me and express how they feel, if I knew they were going to tell me that they like me or love me, or just that they want to see where things go with me, then I wouldn't have stressed as much. But Spirit's trying to communicate with you that you weren't paying attention fully to the knowledge you already had developed along the way, or simply the messages, the reminders, you know, that were quite blatant and in your face, but you were just so focused on the past and how things could go wrong, and the anxiety was kind of making you blank out or fog up a bit. But allowing for this person to come in on their horse, in a sense, if you think about the typical Knight of Cups, he's coming up in with his cup and offering you his cup of love, or his cup of, let's see where things go, his offer, if you will. He or she, rather, allowing for the situation to develop from there, feeling as if it will just put the biggest smile on your face and allow you to, it seems like an offer of, to go out on a date, or to just hang out, or simply just for them to express how they feel, and then you'll leave it at that and then see where things go afterwards. Where will things transpire is what I'm hearing. This feeling of the both of you just kind of feeling like a weight is off of both of your shoulders to a certain extent, but both of you kind of feeling that you're happy it's out in the open, that it's in the air, that you can just sort of, it'll kind of either give you the courage to express how you feel in that moment, or to at least allow you the sort of moment to build up the courage along the way, even if it's not right then and there, to say how you truly feel. It's a positive turning point, to say the least. And we're moving on to the Knight of Pentacles. I'm seeing someone with flowers too. Now, moving forward, you'll find that the connection progresses quite slowly, feeling as if the two of you don't move as quickly as you would have expected. You almost felt like once they expressed their feelings, it was going to just kind of happen pretty damn quickly, right? But things happen slowly, and they progress in a manner that you would, you're just going to have an immense amount of patience. You're going to have to allow them to go at a pace that's comfortable for them, even if at times you feel like it should speed up. But remember that part of that's just your impatience or your anxiety building up, and you needing to take a deep breath and just understand that they also have probably a rough love past, or past in general with connections, or simply just are more comfortable with the slower pace of things transitioning. And so it needs to kind of go with the flow and allow for the two of you to experience each other. And for some of you, they're waiting for you to express how you feel. So it's you kind of leaving things one-ended on that, in that sense. And so once you kind of express how you feel, things will pick up pace a bit. But it feels as if you're going to be reminded by Spirit in the universe to have some patience, an immense amount, to say the least, and allow yourself to just allow the ball to keep rolling. Now I'm hearing that some of you who don't express how you feel in the moment, you know, when they come with their cup of love or feelings, if you will, the ball's going to be in your court. So it's going to be up to you as to when you sort of reciprocate those feelings, or just express how you truly feel, given you actually do feel that way. It feels, as I say, feel a lot in this reading. Bear with me. But Spirit's saying that's accurate. There's a lot of feelings in the air floating around, and the ball's in your court. So decide how you'd like to proceed. If you don't like the pace of things, then it could be your expression of your true feelings, how you want things to proceed, potentially, that will pick up the pace of things. Princess of Cups to move right along. And as things proceed, you'll find yourself a bit daydreamy, finding yourself wanting to start fresh with this person, even if you've known them for a while. It feels like some of you have a dating history with this individual, but for a lot of you, it's someone new. And you can see the protecting kind of imagery here, where it could be a guy as well, where they're kind of protecting that cup of feelings, your heart, in a sense, not wanting them to kind of damage it or let you down in one way, shape, or form, wanting things to work out. But it's like, just give that cup away, you know, allow for them to show you their true intentions, right? But if you don't give them a chance, you'll never know. There will be those what ifs. But being in line with the Six of Cups once again, all of which is stemming from you kind of being nostalgic in a negative sense, thinking back to the past. But allow for this to be a connection that doesn't necessarily, you can't expect no emotions to pop it back up, but at the same time, allow for it to be a healing connection where, I was covering those, by the way, sorry. Um, Allow for it to be a healing connection where you, again, it almost redeems you from all of those past love situations that were such a failure or hurt you in one way, shape, or form. And to remember that it feels like they're nothing like the people you've wrapped yourself up with in the past. For some, they're somewhat similar, but again, you have your taste, your type, and so you have to keep that in mind. Moving forward with the Seven of Wands. And so moving forward, you're going to find that a lot of messages start to roll in from them and it feels a bit overwhelming. And it's you just kind of putting your guard up even without realizing it or meaning to, but it's almost instinctual, right? A habit from that you've picked up along the way due to sort of, once again, people treating you poorly or things just not working out in your favor, or simply your anxiety just kicking in. And you needing to put that wand down, that guard down, and realize that they're just trying to communicate with you. At times, maybe for some of you, it's about expressing that less is more, right? You kind of wanting less, but it's them just once again trying to express to you how much they care for you or how much they want to experience, you know, the progression of this connection. And with the Knight of Pentacles, excuse me, being aligned as well, it feels as if you have to decide whether or not you like the fast pace of things or whether you want things to progress slowly. It feels like you kind of want a middle ground, but at the same time, it feels like they may feel like they can't win with you, right? But just remember that if things are moving slowly still, it's meant to be. If things pick up, that it's meant to be. Ride the waves of how things progress as the feelings are truly expressed at this time. All right. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Sending you love and light at this time, wishing nothing but the best, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.